beginning meeting. Pati si Mama at si Apollo. Sila yung magkano sa mga kapag-meeting nito. Tapos kasama ang mga meeting coordinators and coordinators din natin. Ay, pag yung master teacher, sila may nabibigyan ko ng training. Tapos si master teacher yung training nila Ang kasi sa high school naman, meron din yung mga toys elementary na grade 7 hanggang grade 10. Tapos meron din tayo sa grade 11 and grade 12. Ang sa grade 7, parang ang comprehension na. Tapos doon naman sa ating high school technique, parang application. Paano ba sila, paano ba pumili mo, pupunin yung mga, kamunahin na idea. Paano na mabilis na nakikita, mga keyword, ganun ka, maglalaro. Dito kasi sa elementary, pag kilala, kaya ang secondary naman, yun yung natin. Okay, may tanong, Ma'am Julia. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ano ka sa Pilipino, ma'am? Yung kaysa siya natin ang sinasabi. Harus siya, ma'am. O harus pa rin siya. Kailan yan, ma'am? Baka yan na rin yung namin i-implement po. Sige, natin i-ano muna, ipagpatuloy niya lang muna kasi tingnan natin kung paano yung framework kung ano magkapareho naman, iyanap na lang natin.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to our virtual launching ceremony. No, but we're not yet starting. So while we're waiting for the others, please post on this thread your selfie with a smile and hashtag as one of your proof of attendance for the virtual launching of the Bahasa Indonesia class program. So do not forget to use the hashtag Bahasa Indonesia class Navotas. So this will be one proof of your attendance. So please take those selfies and comment. No. So right now there are a lot of people flooding in our comments. No, people from Navotas National High School. Good afternoon po, teachers and learners. To our school head, may acknowledge Ma'am Maria Cristina Robles. From people from Kaunlaran High School, good afternoon. And good afternoon po from Navotas National High School. From Ma'am Aileen Loveria Francisco, greetings from San Roque National High School. Good afternoon po, no? Acknowledging your principal, Ma'am Georgie R. Fernando. From Binibining Joanna Adriano, magandang hapon sa lahat mula sa Tangos National High School. Magandang hapon din po sa inyo dyan sa Tangos National High School. No? Greetings from Ma'am Honey Grace Jimena. Good afternoon po. Honey Grace Jimena from Bangko Lassi Senior High School. So good afternoon po sa mga taga Bangko Lassi, no? So keep on posting in your comments, plugging in po, no, ang ating pong live stream. So again, no, we are waiting for your selfies, no? So kindly post on this thread once again. No, use the hashtag Bahasa Indonesia class. Navotas, no? So we will be starting at exactly 3:30, no? So kindly ensure that all of the members po, no, all the participants will be attending this virtual launch kasi this will also serve as yung orientation natin, no? And meet the people from the Embassy of Indonesia who are behind this program. Ayan. So keep on posting your comments. So I see Ma'am Shikina Ines Banawa from Kaunlaran High School. Good afternoon po, no? Also, Ma'am Andrea B. Gonzalez from Mangcolasi Senior High School, no? There are people from the second batch as well. No, Ma'am Lani Marie Israel, good afternoon po from San Roque National High School. Good afternoon po sa lahat ng mga taga San Roque National High School. So we have a learner here from Kaunlaran High School. Good afternoon din sa iyo, James Patrick Yambao. Ayan, no? Excited ako makita ang mga selfies, no? Si Ma'am Maria Corazon Kawaling, good afternoon po ma'am from Kaunlaran High School. So ito yung mga batch 1 po natin, no, ng language training. So very, very much excited to learn a new language. I hope, no, kayo din po, no, excited din po to make use of the Bahasa Indonesia language. Okay? So, sino-sino po ba ang ating nasa live feed ngayon? No? Good afternoon po from Bagong Bayan Elementary School. So, we also have teachers from the elementary school. So, this is a joint virtual lunch po, both from the elementary and the secondary high school. Okay? Ayan, meron ng mga marurunong dito. Salamat Siyang from Navotas National High School. Salamat Siyang as well. Ayan. Si Ma'am Raydina Supan, glorious afternoon from Kaunlaran High School. Glorious afternoon din po, Ma'am Raydina. Blessed afternoon from San Roque National High School. Ang dami na nating mga taga San Roque, taga National High School, no? Ayan. Good afternoon from Navotas National Senior High School. Okay. So, good afternoon po. Sino kaya ito? No, do not forget po, no, to allow StreamYard para po malaman din po namin yung inyong names. Kung ano po, sino po ang nagko-comment sa ating pong live stream ngayon. Good afternoon po from San Rafael Technological and Vocational High School, my dear school, from Patricia Zacarias. Ayan. So, while we are waiting, at the moment, no, on the screen, naka-flash na po dyan yung ating pong attendance link. So please log into http://bit.do/virtual launching BICT. So case sensitive po ito, no? So please follow yung pong mga naka-capital letters and wala po siyang spaces. So again po, bit.do/virtual launching BICT. So you may register na po, no, sa ating attendance link. Okay? So another greeting po from San Rafael Techbook High School. Good afternoon po to my beautiful head. Wow! Thank you very much. Looking forward for new learnings. Yes, no, very excited din ako kasi I'll be also participating in this language training. So this will be the second language. Second ba? Pang-apat siguro. Filipino, English, and Japanese, and then we have Indonesian. And thank you very much. So please allow again StreamYard.com, no, on your devices so that we would also learn sino ang nag-greet sa atin. Okay? So good afternoon po, watching from Navotas National High School from Ma'am Bernadette SCC. Ayan, good afternoon po ulit sa mga taga Navotas National High School. No? Another greeting here. No? Hello, good afternoon po. I'm from San Rafael Technological and Vocational High School. Hello din sa iyo. I wonder if this is a learner or a teacher. So again po, do not forget, allow StreamYard po on your devices. So again, no, one proof also of your attendance, ayan na yung ating mga selfies, so Sir Jake M. Lalag. So this is in our Bahasa Indonesia class program Navotas group. No? Do not forget po pala, no, to join the group kasi we'll be posting there po, no, updates and additional lesson materials, so as we go on with our training. So ayan, si Sir Jake M. Ladag, na naka-tune in na siya. So use the hashtag Bahasa Indonesia Class Navotas. So very excited si Sir, that exclamation point. Good afternoon po, Sir Jake M. Ladag. Ayan. So please, no, post your selfies po doon po sa ating group page and so that we could acknowledge you as well. No? Yes. Ayan po. So, wag po kayong matakot. Wag post ng inyo pong mga selfies. No, secret group naman natin yon. So, very, very safe po ang inyo po mga photos yun. Gwapong-gwapo si Sir Jake, no? Ayan. So, keep on posting po yourself. Again, use the hashtag Bahasa Indonesia class program of Navotas. Ayan. So, nakita po natin sa ating screen. Okay po? So, it's already 3:09. Mahaba-haba pa po, no? So, please encourage po all the participants to log in po sa ating live stream so that we could start ahead. And again, do not forget po to register on our attendance link. Again, that is bit.do/Bahasa Indo Class Navotas. Ayan. So, tingnan po natin. Baka meron pa po mga nagpo-post na na-miss out natin. Another set of greetings po. Hello, Bangko Lassie. Hello, Navotas City. I'm Teacher Clay of Bangko Lassie National High School. So, good afternoon po, Sir Clay, from Bangko Lassie Senior High School. Okay? So, sayang yung iba niya natin ma-mention kung sino sila kasi hindi pa nila na-accept si StreamYard, no? There are also some comments po no, sa ating pong group page. No? This is from Jeric John Arseno Rivera. Ang sabi niya, as a student, I'm always seeking various opportunities. Though I'm not a confident person, but I'm really thanking all the persons involved here and also God that I've been counted for this kind of program. Thank you so much po. Yan, yung mga nakakataba ng puso, no? Very heartwarming messages, no? Very good attitude as well, no? Na you acknowledge, no, your weaknesses, but at the same time, you do something, no, para ma-overcome yung weakness na yun. And I hope, no, na you will be able to enjoy, and I'm sure na-enjoy mo talaga itong ating language training, no? By the way, this is for 10 sessions, no? So, very rich yung 10 sessions na yun, no? At hindi basta-basta na makakakuha ng language training. So, you are very blessed, Derek, and I'm looking forward, no, na makapag-collaborate din tayo once we start our language sessions, no? Another message po from Ma'am Rowena Juliano Ortega. Ayan, thank you so much, SDO Navotas, for accepting me as one of the participants of Bahasa Indonesia class program. It's a big opportunity to learn, and thank you so much to all the people behind this. God bless and more power. No, God bless and more power as well po, Ma'am Rowena Juliano Ortega, no? Truly, sabi ko nga po kanina, talagang ma-enjoy natin tong class program natin na to. And I'm also really excited, no, to learn a new language as well, because we're not learning just a language but also the culture behind, no, yung language na ito. Ayan, si Sir Jake M. Ladag, as I start to help myself to cope up with what I felt from the past months, this is a good opportunity and big help for me to forget all the bad memories that I've experienced before. I'm really finding something po to distract me from always thinking. Ayan, meron pa siyang additional message. Wait lang po. Ayan, thinking negative stuff. And I can sense this is it. So excited. Thank you, SDO Navotas. Ayan, no, we are glad at the SDO Navotas na we're able to help you, no, to divert from those negative stuff na naisip mo, no. And I'm sure, no, aside from learning this new language, marami ka rin makikilalang mga tao, sir, no. Kasi nga, instant connections ito, no, with people. So, thank you very much. No, we're happy that we're able to help. No, that we're able to provide an avenue, no, to divert, to divert din sa stress or negative things that you are feeling at the moment. And for sure, we'll pray for you, Sir Jake, no, na mawala yung mga negative and you will be able to cope po. So another comment from Ma'am Julian Joy Kabongkal. I'm so excited to participate in this foreign language class. Thanks, SDO Navotas. For sure talaga, ma-enjoy nyo talaga mag-learn ng new language, no? And this is something talagang new kasi. From experience po, no, na I also tried po kasi Japanese language. And it was really, really fun. Na nakakatuwa na you hearing yourself speaking a different language. At first, parang awkward yung feel. Pero, masaya siyang and you were able to make connections with other people. Ayan na, may mga nakikita na ako naka-selfie. Ayan, si Ma'am, nakikita yung name niya, Ma'am Leia. Saan kayang school galing si Ma'am Leia? Ayan, si Ma'am Leia, ayan. We also have Ma'am Faith Trinidad. Ayan, very, ang pretty ni Ma'am Faith. No? Fresh ni Ma'am Faith, no? With her uniform and the green background. Ay, good afternoon, Ma'am Kini. So, si Ma'am Kini Winnie from Bangkolasi. Ayan, kayang selfie, no? While working at the same time, no? At nakatune in sa ating live stream. Okay, and we also have Ma'am Rain, Kian Jenster. Ayan, pink na pink. Ang fresh ng bahay ni Ma'am. Mm-mm. Ayan, thank you very much po. So, keep posting. Again, keep posting your selfies. Ay, nakikilala ko ito. Si Miss Mary Ann Lagare. Ayan, thank you very much, Mary Ann, for tuning in. Ang cute-cute ng selfie mo. So, again po, don't forget to make use of hashtag Bahasa Indonesia Class Navotas. Ayan, si Binibining Joanna Adriano. Ayan, nakatune in na rin siya sa atin. Sa ating pong live stream. Thank you very much po, Binibining Joanna. Ayan, so ang dami na. We also have, ayan, Glenn Carlotto. Nakikilala ko din tong batang to. Ayan, good afternoon sa'yo, Glenn Carlotto II, no? Ang cute-cute ng yung selfie din. Alright, so, again, use po, no? Bahasa Indonesia Class Navotas when you post po your selfies. Ayan, si Ma'am Juliet. Okay, our learners, no? Bagong ligo si Ma'am Juliet. Okay? And from Ma'am Gladys Joy Marceliana Edang. Okay? Ito pa. Okay, so we have a student, si Alea Puy Kuldora from Kaunaran High School. Welcome, Alea, sa ating Bahasa Indonesia class program. I hope you'll enjoy, no? Ready na siya with laptop. Ayan, si Sir Eros. Good afternoon po, Sir Eros Josephus Gutierrez from Navotas National High School. Nakatune in din sa atin. Si Rafi Sabinesio. Hello po from Navotas National High School. So, welcome po sa ating launching program. The same with Patricia Zacarias. Good afternoon, Patricia. Ready sila with laptops, no? Handang-handa na sila with our session. So again, post in po your selfies. This is one way of knowing po, no, and counting your attendance po sa ating launching program. So please use the Bahasa Indonesia Class of Navotas hashtag. And do not forget also po, no, to register on our attendance link. So makikita niyo po yan. Ulit na nagsuscroll sa baba. Okay? bit.do/virtual launching BICT. So use po do not forget to follow yung spaces and yung proper capital letters. Kasi if not, hindi niyo po makikita yung link na yan. Mysterious po ang link na yan pag mali po ang inyong pagkakatype. Okay? Nabubulol ako. Very excited ako sa ating program. Gusto ko na rin mag-start yung 10 sessions natin with the Indonesian class program, no? If you're not yet familiar po, no, this class program is of 2 batches. So the first batches will begin from February to April, and the second batch will begin from April to June. So we have 6 secondary schools, no? This was offered to secondary schools, but there are also teachers from the elementary who were also given the opportunity to join the program. So participants will be receiving a 2-hour Bahasa Indonesia language instruction that is once a week and will cover 10 weeks. So our time slot will be at 3:30 to 5:30 in the afternoon. So very convenient ito no, after school ninyo, no, medyo less na ating task. So this Wednesday will be the first or the start. So February 17, we have slots on Thursday. By the way, Wednesday will begin with the Navotas National High School. And then on Thursday, we'll have Kaundaran High School. And Friday will begin with San Rafael Technological and Vocational High School. So the next batch will begin on April. Same schedules every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So San Roque National High School will be every Wednesdays. A joint session between Taos and Philemon Senior High School will be on Thursdays. And finally, Fridays will be a combined session with Tanza National High School and Bangkolasi Senior High School. So ayan po marker planners, your calendars, no? And if you visit also our Bahasa Indonesia class program of Navotas FB page, you will see there the syllabus. There are also uploaded learning materials that you may download for free. So you can do advanced reading as well. Okay po. So, pwede na kayo magbasa-basa para kapag nag-start po yung session natin, no, hindi na kayo magugulat, hindi kayo culture shock na ano. At practice na rin po yung ating mga dila with pronouncing yung correct pronunciation po ng words. Ayan, so greetings. Hello, Ma'am Cortez. Ayan. Hello, Chandri. Good afternoon, everyone from San Rafael Technological and Vocational High School. So, thank you for tuning in. Good afternoon din po, Ma'am Maria Welma Songali, no, our head teacher in English from Kaunlaran High School. Welcome po sa ating po virtual launch. Ayan. Ayan. So hopefully may madagdag po din sa ating mga selfies. Ito po ay from Kaunlaran High School din. Good afternoon po from Danny Tamayo. So saying hi po sa lahat po ng kanyang kasama and also with us po from Kaunlaran High School. Okay, so time check po tayo. It's already 3:20. So may 10 minutes po tayo. No? You may get yung may message po yung iba pong participants na who are not yet here, no, kuha kayo ng mas magandang signal reception, no, please message them po, no, kasi this would also serve as our orientation, no, what will happen or will someone from the Embassy of Indonesia, will provide us an overview po of the class program. So let's check po, mga nagsiselfie. Post po kayo ng mga selfie. Si Ma'am Rizel Baluyot. Ayan, ang fresh ni Ma'am Rizel. Ayan, good afternoon po. Si Ma'am Jenny Raico. Ang ganda ng smile niya. Teacher from Bangkolasi Junior and Senior High School. Welcome po, Ma'am Jenny. Ayan. So, di ko alam kung learner ba to or teacher to eh. Ang pretty ni Ma'am Rhea May de Arca. No? Welcome po, no, sa ating pong class. Bahasa Indonesia class, no, group. From Kaunlaran High School, si Ma'am Shikina Anes Banawa saying hi to us. Good afternoon din po. Ayan, ang cute ng kanyang selfie. The same with Miss Jenjen Galizo. Ayan, ang pa-fresh ng mga kasama natin dito sa Bahasa Group. Ayan, si Sir Justin Orolfo, ayan, Bahasa Indonesia class na Navotas. Meron din siyang avatar, no? From Kaunlaran High School, Des Trillo. Ayan, welcome, Miss Des. This one is from Tangos National High School. Hello po, Ma'am Rhea Liza San Miguel. Good afternoon po. So, ayan, no, nakakatuwa. Ayan, my dear friend, Ma'am Pauline Pule. Good afternoon din sa iyo from Philemonte Lizan Senior High School. Yan, in uniform pa. And si Kimpi Cantera Garcia. Good afternoon po, no? Sa ating virtual launch. Now, do not forget po na from some school po kayo belong para maano din natin, ma-recognize po natin sila. Ayan, si Ma'am Rowena Juliano Ortega. Good afternoon po, ma'am. Welcome po sa ating virtual launch ng Bahasa Indonesia class of Navotas. And si Ma'am Joy from Tangos National High School. Good afternoon po, Ma'am Jovi Pongase Arevado. Ayan. Si Ma'am Elsa Rakamata is also greeting us. Good afternoon po from Tangos National High School. Okay, so doon po sa mga bago nakatune in, again, don't forget po, no, to register bit.do/virtual launch BICP. Ayan. Okay. So, ayan po ang ating mga audience po, no, na nag-send po ng kanilang mga selfies. Okay, tingnan natin kung may dagdag sa mga greetings natin. Ayan, excited much. Good afternoon po from Navotas National High School. Sabi yan, ni Rain Krian Genster. Ayan, excited din kami. Okay, good afternoon po from SRT VHS. Sabi ni Ma'am Leonora Rigodon. Good afternoon po, Ma'am Leonora. Ayan, sabi rin ni Mayrero Lazona. Good afternoon po, Mayrero M. Lazona from Bangkolasi Senior High School. Good afternoon din sa'yo. Ayan, sino pa bang nandito? We also have people from Tanzania National High School, kaya lang hindi nakaano yung name niya. So again po, do not forget to accept StreamYard. No, wala naman po yung bayad. That's free po para ma-recognize po natin from what school are you and kung ano pong name ninyo. Ayan, we also have people from Wawa Elementary School, STO Navotas. Good afternoon po, ma'am or sir. Ayan, si Krishna Nicole Okamiya. Ayan, greetings from Tanzania National High School. Keep safe po and God bless. Kayo rin po, no? Keep safe and God bless po sa inyo. Si Ma'am Bianca Denise Bagkus Ilidan. No? Good afternoon po from Philemonte Lizan Senior High School. Good afternoon din po, Ma'am Bianca. I love your profile picture. Very creative. Ayan. So, mga emojis, galawasan. Ayan. Sabi din po ni Jenjen Calizo from Tanza National High School. Have a nice day, everyone. Yes, no? Dapat happy lang tayo. Okay. Okay. So, again po, no, attendance link, bit.to/virtual launching VCPI. So, capital po yung V, yung L, at saka yung VICP pala. Sorry, VICP. So, register na po kayo dito. So, this is also another way of counting in your attendance po. And do not forget to post a selfie, not you tuning in to our virtual launch. Ayan. So, we still have 6 minutes more, no? And I think we are already, check ko lang po. We are already, meron tayong mga 70 people plus dito sa akin. You tuning in to our virtual launch. Ayan. So, we still have 6 minutes more, no? And I think we are already, ayan po. So again, no, our class po will begin this Wednesday. So to get ready, you may check on our FB page, Bahasa Indonesia Class Program. Okay? Bahasa Indonesia Class Program Navotas. Ensure po na you are part of the group. No? And you may check po already yung mga files. Meron po dong syllabus, meron po dong mga learning materials already posted, so that you may review in advance. Okay, yun pong ating mga review materials. No? Later on po, we will be briefed on what will transpire in our class program for 10 weeks. So this will be once a week only. So I hope po, no, na we commit ourselves dun sa 10 weeks, no, once a week po na ating session. No? Anyway, it's only less than 2 hours. 30 to 5:30 lang naman po siya. So 2 hours. So, kayang-kaya natin yan. Kayang-kaya natin yan. And I also suggest na you provide your own study notebook din po dito sa ating pong language learning. So, we have there also, no, may book po na naka-upload doon, yung Book of DIPA 1. So, it's in PDF. Reference textbook po siya. Bale, 2 reference textbooks. And then the syllabus, learning program din, and class schedule po. So, check in po, no, you may join po Bahasa Indonesia Class Program. Again, our FB page po to be updated, and dun po ipopost no, lahat po ng updates. Ayan, hello everyone! Greetings from Ma'am Georgie R. Fernando. Good afternoon po, Ma'am Georgie, our dear principal from San Roque National High School. Thank you very much po for tuning in sa ating pong virtual launch. And again po, no, do not forget, post on this thread your selfie with a smile and use the hashtag Bahasa Indonesia Class Navotas so as proof of your virtual launch po. So doon po sa mga naghahanap ng mga link po natin, nandun lang po tayo sa ating pong private group, yung Bahasa Indonesia Class Program. You may share this link as well po, no? Ayan, from Ma'am Faith Trinidad, love to learn a new language. Excited much with the heart, no? From Navotas National High School. The same, Navotas National High School, we have a learner named Andrew Emmanuel Robles. Good afternoon sa'yo, Andrew. I hope you enjoy yung ating class program, no? Upcoming language training as well. Ayan, no? Excited much. Totoo po yan. No? Masarap po mag-learn ng new language. Okay. So, do not forget po to register. And po, from San Roque National, yes, Ma'am. Terry Makasi, Ma'am Georgie, marami pong salamat. Ayan, sabi ni Ma'am Monica Elias Barbecho, excited to learn a new language from San Roque National High School. Ayan. So, free tayo makapunta ng Indonesia, no? Ayan, once we learn our language. No? Indonesian people po, sabi na very friendly, happy people, and always greet them with a smile. So, wala tayong maging problema when meeting with them. Ayan, so si Jerry Joy Arsenio Rivera posted his selfie. I'm a student from San Rafael Technological Vocational High School, ready to learn Indonesian language. Ayan, very good, no? Excited na din siya. Ayan, si Ma'am Cecil. Hi, Ma'am Cecil. Good afternoon po sa inyo. Hello po, SDO Navotas. I'm from San Roque National High School. God bless us all. God bless din po, Ma'am Cecil. Thank you very much po. Ayan, fresh na fresh. Ayan, from Tanza National High School, we have Aliona La Morena. Ayan, good afternoon sa iyo, Aliona. Ayan, kahit mobile phone lang, no? Ready na si Aliona na sa ating virtual launch. Okay, so I guess we can officially start, no? In a minute. 1 minute lang, last na to, kay Sir Edper Ebalyar Basarte. Good afternoon from Philemonte Lizen Senior High School. So welcome po sa ating lahat, no? On behalf of the Schools Division of Navotas, again, I would like to welcome everyone to the virtual launching ceremony of the Bahasa Indonesia class program. So right now, we are extremely grateful for this wonderful opportunity provided to us by the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia, no, to get to know more not only their language but their culture as well. To love the culture. And with that, terima kasih banyak. Thank you very much. So allow me to extend first our respects to our honorable and distinguished guests. So our honored guests from the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia. Also, this event is also made possible by the support of our officials from the FDO Navotas through the leadership of our officer in charge, Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Alejandro G. Ibanez, our officer in charge, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Isabel S. Sibayan, to our Chief of the Curriculum Implementation Division, Ma'am Lloyda O. Balasa, to our Chief of the School Governance Operation Division, Dr. Gemma C. Villaluna. First, to my dear Education Program Supervisor in English, Dr. Marco D. Medoranda. Our dear school heads who are here with us today, department heads, teachers, learners, once again, salamat siang. A blessed afternoon to all. So, Namasaya, I'm Rose Eden L. Cortez, your moderator. Again, we're grateful for having you join us in this eventful ceremony. So again, no, don't forget po, not to register on our attendance link and continue posting in your comments and your selfies to make your presence felt. So that will serve as your attendance as well. So let me acknowledge, no, together with us here right now, no, let me acknowledge Ma'am Maniter Gonzalez, Ibu Fitri. Ayan, no, thank you very much po, no, sa inyong time. Thank you very much po for being with us today. So, I guess what we are ready. May I invite everybody to join us in the singing of the Philippine and the Indonesian national anthems, which will be followed by an ecumenical prayer.
Servo. Nasa Amerika, dati namin kasamahan. Hindi ko na ako. Ano naman na, malakas pa nga eh. Okay. Kaya nga. Pero lahat naman tayo doon eh. Kasi mahirap pagka libre yun eh. Ako naman yung pananaw ko lang doon. Pagka hindi naman tayo nagpa-injection, halimbawa, nagkasakit ka, COVID, tutulungan ka ba ng gobyerno? Baka hindi ka tutulungan, ay baka maubos yung kayamanan. Tapos gusto mong pabuhay. Diba? Eh, siguro, wala na tayong magagawa dyan. Hindi ka magpa-injection, mahawahan ka, release. Diba? Hindi ka nagpa-injection, nahawahan ka,
Kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Ano pa tanong nyo? Sa akin, ano ba gusto ko yung
kamigim tolangit sikoy kau kamigim to aldo woy bulan ikaw ang nagbuhat sa kabituunan ikaw ang nagbuhat sa kalibutan manama mawantog ka warag po ko iling koy ko o Diyos kahibulungan ka busa ikaw lang ang simbahon ko
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فقال ربكم ادعوني أستجب لكم آمين يا رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين اللهم اجمع شامل المسلمين وكريستيان والرومان في مدينة دماغ وسلم دائما مجتمعنا هذا بالسلم والأمن والتقدم في بلدنا هذا آمين يا رب العالمين ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على خير خلقه سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين يا رب العالمين
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you today to praise and worship you and give you thanks for all the things you continue to provide for ourselves and our families. Father, we humbly ask for forgiveness for all the times we have offended you, when we forget to acknowledge your presence in the image of our brothers and sisters, and for moments we fail to be good stewards of the blessings you have given us. Continue to guide and protect each one of us, Lord, that we may always walk in the lights of your everlasting love and mercy. Grant us, Father, with your comfort in times of distress and with your strength in times of weakness. Bestow upon us your unending grace and healing, that we may in turn become instruments of gentleness and compassion to others. We ask all this in the name of your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, with the prayer and the intercession of our Blessed Mother. Amen.
manama mawantog ka warag po ko iling koy ko o Diyos kahibulungan ka busa ikaw lang ang simbahon ko busa ikaw lang ang alagaran ko
Thank you very much. No? To formally start our program, please help me in welcoming our Chief Education Supervisor, Ma'am Loida O. Bahasa, for her welcome remarks. Good afternoon po, Ma'am Loida.
Yes, good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you. So, am I clear, ma'am? Am I clear?
Yes po, Ma'am. Very
Yes,
clear po.
sounds clear. Okay, thank you. So, to our Honorable Congressman John Ray Tiangco, our Mayor Honorable Toby Tiangco, Mr. Tegu Wiweko, Acting Education, and Culture Attaché, Minister Counselor from Embassy of Republic of Indonesia and Company, our SDS, Sir Alejandro Ibanez, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Isabel Sibayan, our Chief, SGOD, Ma'am Chema Villaluna, to all the secondary school heads, supervisors, teachers, and learners, a pleasant afternoon to everyone. Welcome to Bahasa Indonesia class program virtual launching activity. SDO Navotas is very much grateful to have an international education partner like Indonesian, promoting a friendly collaboration for education. Now focus on the language proficiency training for the teachers and the learners to inspire each one for continuously improve their skills to become more globally competitive in view of the ASEAN integration and internationalization of education. Thank you so much to our Indonesian government who at first opened their arms, accommodated and entertained us when we had proposed Project Glaze in their office. The Project Glaze, which is a division initiative of our English department in SDO Nabotas, through the initiative effort of our education program supervisor, Sir Marco Meduranda. And this is another opportunity once again, a privilege to our select school heads, teachers, and learners for a better learning experience to happen again for the Naboteño learners. To have a Bahasa Indonesia class program to be conducted in two batches. One is beginning today until April 19, 2021 for the first batch, and for the second batch will be on April 26 to June 2021. So learning mother tongue of Indonesia is interesting and it's fun. And I love to learn this Bahasa, mother tongue of Indonesian. Maraming salamat po to our beloved Indonesia National, a partner to champion the learning engagement of the students with you and other nations like. God bless everyone. Mabuhay po tayo and keep safe. Salamat po. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you very much po, Ma'am Lloyda Balasa, no, our Chief Education Supervisor from the SDO Navotas. Now, it is very unfortunate that our dear Congressman John Ray Tiangco won't be here with us, but he extends his warmest congratulations to the SDO, to all of us, and of course his gratitude to the Embassy of Indonesia. May I also take this time as well to acknowledge our Acting Education Attaché and Minister Counselor, Mr. Tegu Wiweko. Thank you very much po. No? So our ceremony will not be complete without an inspiring message also from our dynamic and the amazing officer in charge from the Office of the Schools Division Superintendent. Let us all welcome Dr. Alejandro G. Ibanez. Mhm.
Salamat, Sir Ryan. Hi, apa kabar? Salamat datang to our learners, teachers, school heads, my SDO Navotas family. Since then, the Republic of the Philippines and Indonesia are not just geographically neighbors in Southeast Asia region. We are beyond neighbors. We are friends. We are supporters. We care and share. We have a lot of similarities in culture and even beyond, and even physical features we look closely similar. Today, we even strengthen our relationship through the Embassy of the Republic of the Indonesia Education and Culture Attaché Office of Partnership with the Schools Division Office of Navotas City in the Philippines as we officially launch the Bahasa Indonesia class program. Thank you, Mr. Tego Wiwiko, Acting Education and Culture Attaché, Minister Counselor of the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia, for this opportunity and privilege accorded to our learners and teachers. We hope that our learners learn the Bahasa Indonesia language. They become more citizens of the world to explore more opportunities and possibilities. Passion, purpose, productivity. Angat pa, Bahasa Indonesia. Angat pa, SDO Navotas. Terima kasih and semoga sukses.
Terima kasih banyak. Thank you very much, Dr. Alejandro G. Ebanes. And of course, we would like to greet you. Salamat ulang tahun. A belated happy birthday. No? And indeed, we are blessed to have our next inspirational speaker, Grace, our occasion today. Without further ado, let us all meet and put our hands together in welcoming the Acting Education Culture Attaché and at the same time the Minister Counselor of the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia. A virtual round of applause for Mr. Tegu Wiweko.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for inviting us. Honorable John Renat Tianco, the Congressman of the Lone District of Navotas City. Dr. Alejandro J. Ibanez, the School Division Superintendent. Mrs. Isabella Sibayan, the Assistant School Division Superintendent. Mrs. Loida Balasa, Chief Education Supervisor. Ms. Wilfreza Balagosa, School Head, San Rafael Technical Vocational High School. Teacher, learner, participants, and everybody. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia in Manila, and as well the Office of the Education and Cultural Attaché, I would like to express my sincere gratitude and appreciation to the School Division's Office in Navotas City for accepting our Bahasa Indonesian program. It was even made more exceptional knowing that the program is being supported by no less than the Honorable Congressman John Renat Tianco himself. Thank you so much. It has already been proven so many times that learning a language different from yours enhance one's cognitive skill, such as listening and memorizing. Not mention that it improves one's analytical skill as well. Your interpersonal skills are also being honed by understanding of foreign language, make you flexible, tolerant, and effectively participate in a multicultural world. Career-wise, being able to communicate clearly and confidently in another language gives you a competitive edge. One is at a distinct advantage in a global economy as your marketable skill is improved. Having said that, did you know that there are roughly 6,000 of languages spoken worldwide? The question now is why Bahasa Indonesia? Maybe the answer is why not. Let me see and let us see very clearly. Geographically, Indonesia is one Philippines' closest neighbor, and because of this proximity, both countries become each other's closest allies. They share the same positions in most of the issues in the global arena. Their commonalities against each other's support and their differences gain each other's respect and tolerance. In 2020, Bahasa Indonesia is listed in the top 10 most spoken language in the world, which means maybe there are more than 190 million people speak Bahasa Indonesia as their second language, in which Whatever field you want to be in, trade, investment, art, tourism, you will surely meet with an Indonesian or two. Bahasa Indonesia is one of the easiest languages in the world. And when I say it's easy, I mean it as easy as a very simple sentence formation. Although it is far different from Filipino language, there are quite a number of Tagalog words similar if the same with Bahasa Indonesia. I do believe that you will find out many examples in the next 5 months during the programs. Once again, thank you very much to everyone who are involved in these programs. Good luck and enjoy learning. As you learn my language, Bahasa Indonesia, I promise also to learn yours too. Maraming salamat at magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Teddy Wiwako. Terima kasih. Learners and teachers, audience a while ago have already expressed their excitement on learning the Indonesian language. And thank you very much, sir, for this opportunity given to all of us here in SDO Navotas. So at this juncture, allow us to share with you how this wonderful friendship between the SDO Navotas and the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia sprung forth and forged through this audio-visual presentation.
The rich culture of Indonesia and the economic progress that they are having now in their country might inspire us, no, Filipinos, in becoming a more competent, no, and happy people.
coronavirus has overtaken the 2003 SARS epidemic.
Secretary Briones is insisting that there should be an alternative there, and she has a very good program for that.
Learning must continue. Education must continue.
And this sharing is very valuable, not only for the teacher from Indonesia, teacher from Philippines.
Platform, social media, as long as they can contact or communicate with the students. So mabuhay to all the teachers. So, and thank you so much.
Together, and we will be able to learn from one another, somehow relate with the experiences of one another in order to find the inspiration. First, very crucial is the inspiration to be creative, the inspiration to be resilient, the inspiration to continue, to be determined, in terms of delivering education for our learners, both Filipino and Indonesian learners.
Terima kasih. Indeed, this wonderful friendship between Indonesia and the Philippines, has sprung for a lot of opportunities, not only for the Indonesian embassy, but also with us as well. Very nostalgic. This friendship began during the off-campus learning experience, the Project Blaze, which we're also part of, in the Indonesian embassy, and then which was followed by batik making workshop, and continuing with sharing of best practices, now that we are facing the pandemic, sharing of best practices in conducting remote learning, and now with this Bahasa Indonesian class program, we hope that we continue to forge this wonderful partnership with the Indonesian embassy in upscaling the quality of learning as we exchange culture with one another despite the ongoing crisis. So thank you very much once again to the Embassy of Indonesia for this wonderful opportunity. So we will be taking a short intermission at this point. Let us have you entertained with one of the talented young Navoteños. Please welcome this charming young lady from Kaunlaran High School. A virtual round of applause for Christine Angela C. Diaz.
Nung silang ka sa mundong ito, laking tuwa ng magulang mo, at ang kamay nila ang iyong ilaw. At ang nanay at tatay mo, di malaman ng gagawin, minamasdan pati pagtulog mo. At sa gabi napupuyat ang iyong nanay sa pagtimpla ng gatas mo. At sa umaga na may kalong ka ng iyong amang tuwang-tuwa sa'yo. Ngayon ay malaki ka na, nais mo'y maging malaya, di man sila payag, walang magagawa. Kung ay biglang nagbago, naging matigas ang iyong ulo, at ang payo nila'y sinuway mo. Di mo man lang inisip ng kanilang ginagawa para sa'yo. Pagkat ang nais mo'y masunod ang layaw mo, di mo sila pinapansin. Nadaan pa ang mga araw at ang landas mo'y naligaw, ika'y nalulong sa masamang bisyo. At ang una mong nilapitan ng iyong inang lumuluha, at ang tanong, anak, ba't ka nagkaganyan? At ang iyong mga matay biglang lumuha nang di mo napapansin. Pagsisisi at sa isip mo, nalaman mo ika'y nagkamali. Pagsisisi at sa isip mo, nalaman mo ika'y nagkamali. Pagsisisi at sa isip mo, nalaman mo ika'y nagkamali. Pagsisisi at sa isip mo't nalaman mo ika'y nagkamali.
Thank you very much, Christine Angela Diaz, one of the freshest talents here in SDO Navotas. Now, to provide us right now with an overview of what to expect in the Bahasa Indonesia class program, may I call on the Education Program Supervisor in English, Dr. Marco D. Medoranda, to introduce us to the Bahasa Indonesia class program. Good afternoon, Sir Marco.
Hello, Eden. Thank you so much for a very gracious and fine being a master of a ceremony. I really appreciate that. Everyone, again, I would like to acknowledge first our dear visitor, our dear partner, Mr. Tego Viveco. Thank you so much for all the support and the opportunity that you are giving to our teachers and learners, especially in this this Bahasa Indonesia class program, which is very dear to us. Actually, the slots are very many more would like to avail the slots, but it's quite limited, and I really find a lot of teachers and learners who want to join the program. But probably there would be more third batch or fourth batch. We will be continuing and sustaining this partnership. But for the meantime, we are here in the virtual launching. It's my honor and deep pride to introduce to you our teacher, no, that will facilitate the learning of Bahasa Indonesia in the three classes that you have identified here in Navotas. Allow me to share my screen here. It's my honor to introduce to you the teacher from Indonesia who will handle the Bahasa Indonesia class program Navotas. She is Ibu Fitriatus Zakia, a lecturer from the Universitas Islam Negeri Sunan Ampel, Surabaya. She was born on January 10, 1994. She is already married and currently residing at Surabaya, East Java, Indonesia. She finished Masters in Linguistics in 2017 at Universitas Erlangga and Bachelor of English Literature in 2015 at UIN Malang. Since 2020, she has been working as a lecturer in English intensive class at UIN Sunan Ampel, Surabaya. In 2019, she worked in Universitas Erlangga as Assistant Publication Center, and she also worked as a linguistic lecturer from 2017 to 2018 at STKIP Komarudin. Again, my honor to welcome our first Indonesian teacher for Navotenyo learners and teachers. A round of applause to Ibu Fitri. Hello, Ibu Fitri. Welcome to Navotas.
Hello. Hello. Thank you for this opening ceremony. It's
Thank
very
you so much.
exciting.
All right. We are all
Okay.
excited and we are very much blessed. And I know you will be giving us an introduction, an overview
Yes.
of the Bahasa Indonesia class program. Take it away,
Okay.
teacher Ibu Fitri.
Okay. Hello. Uh, Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. So thank you for the time. Honorable Mr. Hanchan Reynolds, the Congressman of the City, and also Dr. Alejandro G. Ibanez, CISO 6 OIC, School Division Superintendent, and also Mrs. Loida Obalas as the Chief Education Supervisor, and also Mr. Teguh. Thank you. As the Acting Education and Cultural Attaché, Minister Consular Embassy of Republic Indonesia, and also Mr. Marco and Mr. Edmundo Joseph Terida, Mr. Andrew, and also Miss Wifriza, and also Miss Isabella. Uh, Here, I'm very happy to be here to join or attend this opening ceremony. I would like to share about this program. Okay, so this is Bahasa Indonesia class program, and this is the program from our Embassy of Republic Indonesia in Manila, Education and Culture Attaché Office in partnership with School Division Office Navotas City to facilitate Filipinos in learning Bahasa Indonesia and its culture. So we will learn Bahasa Indonesia together. And actually, it is because the pandemic, so our class will be held online in Zoom, and I have sent the link for Zoom, and you will get the link. And it is started with the basic level, so you will learn Bahasa Indonesia from the basic level, so that by the end of this class, you will be able to communicate Bahasa Indonesia in the basic level. We will learning Bahasa Indonesia. We will learn Bahasa Indonesia in easiest way. So I will make the class as fun as I can, and as I will explain Bahasa Indonesia as easy as I can. It will be taught by Indonesian native speakers. So I'm the native speaker. So I will. You will be taught by a native speaker. It consists of two batches. Actually, there are two batches, and you have explained by the master of ceremony. And there will be three classes in every batch. It will be started this week. So for the first class, will be started on this Wednesday, right? So tomorrow we'll start this class. There will be, of course, middle and also final class. And for all the participants who have passed and joined all of the session of this class, they will get certificate. Okay, so this the schedule of the class. Navotas National High School on Wednesday, and Kaunalan High School on Thursday, and San Rafael Technological and Vocational High School on Friday. So this is the Zoom link of our class. Next. What will we learn? So in this class, we will learn Bahasa Indonesia in the basic level. So we will learn how to introduce ourselves and how to explain our daily activity, our hobby, our family, and everything about basic level. So by the end of this class, you will be able to communicate in the basic level, and it can guarantee your next level to learn Bahasa Indonesia. And we will also learn about culture and also tradition Indonesia. So you will not only about Bahasa Indonesia itself, but I will explain to you, I will introduce to you about the culture, tradition, and some traveling destination in Indonesia. So it will be very nice, right? And we will visit Indonesia virtually. Okay, sometimes I will invite you to visit Indonesia in some traveling destination virtually, yeah, because our sorry, because our class held online, so I will ask you to visit. I will invite you to visit Indonesia virtually. Okay, so that's all about the program. I hope all of you can join all of the sessions so that you can pass this session. You can pass this class happily, and you will get a certificate, and in the end of the class you can communicate Bahasa Indonesia well. Thank you. Selamat. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih, Ibu Fitri. Thank you very much, ma'am. We are very much excited. I'd love to start the virtual Indonesian tour. I'm very excited for that. I have never been to Indonesia yet. Thank you very much, Ibu Fitri. So I guess everybody, you have now the overview of what will transpire on our of the from on the upcoming weeks of our language training. No, so thank you very much. No, again, so classes will be starting this week. So that will be February 17th, 3:30 to 5:30. So we'll start every Wednesday, so once a week. So every Wednesday will be for Navotas National High School. Every Thursdays will be for Kaunlaran High School. And then every Friday will be for San Rafael Technological and Vocational High School. That is for the period of February up to April batch 1. So once a week for 10 weeks. And then batch 2 will begin in April to June. So every Wednesday will be for San Roque National High School. Every Thursday is scheduled for the joint session of Tangos and Philemon P. Lizan Senior High School. And then every Friday will be for Tanza National High School and Bangkolasi Senior High School. So this is also a combined session. So Again, 2 hours of Bahasa Indonesia. You may visit our Facebook group so that you could check on the references, the learning materials, and I believe the Zoom links. So we will be using Zoom classrooms. So the Zoom classrooms are already, the link are already given to our head teachers. So that will be our classroom for every session. So if you have any concerns or inquiries, feel free to message the Bahasa Indonesia class program Navotas page, or you may also, if you're a bit reluctant, you may also message your immediate supervisors or the head teacher so that we could check on or we could address those inquiries. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope that that is all clear. So for the latecomers, do not forget to register on our attendance link. So please visit http://bit.do/virtual launching BICP. So this is case sensitive. Follow the big letters and the spacing. No? And again, do not forget to post your selfies on our Bahasa Indonesia class group page. Now, that would also serve as your attendance for this launching program. So please use the hashtag Bahasa Indonesia class of Navotas. So moving on, apart from a name, a boundary, a currency, or a flag, a national language speaks identity and character of a nation. So learning another country's language creates opportunities to understand it deeper and be immersed with the culture of its people. So this is not only an additional skill set or a passport for you to go to another world, but rather a sign of respect and creating instant connections. So let us wrap up this afternoon session with a pledge of commitment to be led by our representatives from the learner participants, teacher participants, and school heads from our first batch of language trainees. So allow me to introduce first to represent our teacher participants. Let us all welcome a grade 10 English teacher from Navotas National High School, Mr. Edmundo Jose Tarnida. Good afternoon, sir.
Our friends from the Education and Culture Office of the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia, and to the officials, principals, department heads, teachers, and students of SDO Navotas, good afternoon. It was only a few years ago when the Education and Culture Office opened the doors of the Indonesian Embassy to welcome Navoteño students who were then part of Project GLAZE, or Global Learning Through Active Citizenship Education. This was followed by another intercultural educational activity in the form of a workshop on batik making. This year, we strengthened our partnership once again with BICP, or Bahasa Indonesia Class Program. My co-participants and I are very much honored to have been given this opportunity to earn for free a certificate on basic language proficiency. This program allows us to have that competitive linguistic edge as well as the readiness for ASEAN integration and globalization. So we would like to thank you, Bapa Tegu Wiweko, Acting Education and Culture Attaché, and your team for continuing to provide programs that are well planned, clearly communicated, and responsive to the needs of your Asian neighbors and friends, just like the Philippines. In response to your willingness to teach us your language and to share with us your culture, we promise to be cooperative and diligent learners. We pledge our commitment to complete this program with the drive, passion, and excellence that SDO Navotas is known for. We look forward to more meaningful collaborations and cultural exchanges between your office and our division. From the bottom of my heart, I would like to express my sincerest gratitude by saying thank you very much. Or as you say in Bahasa Indonesia, terima kasih banyak.
Thank you very much, Sir Edmund Trinidad from Navotas National High School, representing our teacher participants. So now to represent our learners, Now let us all welcome a grade 11 student from Navotas National High School, Andrew Emmanuel Robles. Good afternoon.
and teachers of this program for giving me the opportunity to be chosen as one of the participants of this Indonesian class program. This brilliant activity will not be possible without the concerted efforts of all the persons involved, sharing their precious time, dedication, and support. I must say, it is an honor to be invited to speak here this afternoon to pledge my commitment in this activity. Students from different schools in Navotas City are given the chance to learn and understand Indonesian history and culture. We are very delighted and thankful to be chosen as recipient of this endeavor. And today, I represent the student participants in our pledge to give our commitment to attend each session and complete the class program and do our best to participate and be responsive of the tasks that will be assigned to us. My fellow student, let us make it a fruitful and great experience to all of us. Once again, thank you everyone and good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Andrew. And lastly, now finally, from a representative from our school heads, now our beloved principal from San Rafael Technological and Vocational High School, let us all welcome Ma'am Wilfreda P. Balagosa. Good afternoon, ma'am.
A blessed day to everyone, especially to our distinguished guests and our education leaders, headed by our division superintendent, Dr. Alejandro G. Ibanez, and of course, with our supportive LGU officials, with our mayor, Honorable Mayor Toby Chanco, and Honorable Jan Reynald M. Chanco, our congressman. To our learners and teachers around together with us today, a pleasant day as well. Our division of Navata City is very proactive in heading the call of the Department of Education, not only to ensure but also to sustain the distance learning delivery in this most trying time. And we are so fortunate that they continue to find ways to provide our learners with opportunities to acquire knowledge and skills needed to promote global citizenship and appreciate cultural diversity, and even to ensure sustainability of education. And one of which is through the Bahasa Indonesia class program, which we are unfolding the implementation today. As a school head, I am very optimistic that this endeavor will surely provide another layer of meaningful learning exchange between and among our learners and teachers with the help of our partners who are involved in this program. This will unfold another pathway and milestone in learning. In behalf of the nine secondary school heads in our division and with the guidance of our education program supervisor, Dr. Marco Medoranda, we commit ourselves to promote and to support the implementation of this program in our respective school. We are looking forward and we are embracing the challenges along the way to ensure the success of this joint initiative. May our partnership with the Education and Culture Attaché of the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia flourish even more in the years to come. Thank you very much for this rare opportunity and for the gift of knowledge. God bless us all. And once again, good afternoon and mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Wilfreza B. Balagosa. No? Mabuhay Philippines and the Embassy of Indonesia. So that, sorry, before to formally bring our ceremony to a close, let us hear some final words from our officer in charge, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Isabel S. Sibayan. Good afternoon po, Ma'am Isabel.
Everyone, to our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Alejandro G. Ibanez, our Chief Education Supervisors, Dr. Gemma Villaluna and Dr. Loida Bahasa. Of course, to our focal person for this program, Dr. Marco Meduranda, our Acting Education and Culture Attaché, and the Minister Counselor from the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Tegu Wiweko, our Bahasa Indonesia teacher, Miss Fitriatus Zakia. I hope I pronounced that very correctly. To all our school principals and all the students who are listening in our program this afternoon, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Assalamualaikum. I am very excited because, once upon a time, about 5 years ago, when I was still with the central office, I remember very well the Bahasa Indonesian program because I was one of those handling the special program in foreign language. Actually, at that time, we only had a handful of languages, but our vision was to expand the offering to more languages within the Southeast Asian region. And today, that dream has come true in STO Navotas. And so finally, we are offering Bahasa Indonesia. I feel very excited for you, our dear students, because we live in a world that has increasingly become borderless and boundless. Now, there are no more boundaries. But regardless of where you come from, which country you live in, being able to understand and relate well with other people, being able to work well, communicate well, collaborate well, and even negotiate well with other people coming from varied cultures and backgrounds. Those things will always be a set of special skills that would be required wherever you go. Our dear students, especially now that we live in a time um, when working with other people is a non-negotiable, that is a very huge advantage to all of you. As future leaders of this city and of this country, we hope that you will develop the skills needed, but most especially, I hope that you would develop the other essential components for success, which demand culture-specific details. And consider this offering, the offering of the Bahasa Indonesia class in your school as really a huge blessing. Not everyone has the opportunity to be able to interact and learn from other people. And as one who is also a product of an exchange program, I can tell you that honestly, I learned so much, I matured so much, and those learnings that I had when I was with the Japanese program, and when I was interacting with people from other cultures, even people from Indonesia who are my classmates in the graduate school, I can tell you honestly that I still bring with me today those precious learnings and memories I had in interacting with these people. And I really pray that you would value this very rare opportunity and blessing to be part of this program. Not everyone is chosen. But since you are here, please give it your 100% best. To our Indonesian friends, we hope that this experience will also be mutually beneficial and also mutually enriching for you. We hope that in as much as you are a blessing to us, we would also be a huge blessing and an enrichment to you. We hope that we would also be able to give you good memories of our precious time together, even though I think that for the most part, our interaction would be online. So to all of you, my best regards, and I hope that this is part of those most memorable memories that you will have in your life as a high school student. To all of you who are part of this program, God bless you, and I hope that this is also a wonderful time to get to know other people, get to know other cultures, and also enrich ourselves in terms of what else we can offer to other people. After all, we are Asian brothers, not just neighbors, but that we are brothers. We belong to one continent. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Isabel Sibayan. No? Again, make sure po, no, a few reminders before we conclude our session. Make sure that all participants in this language training are members of the FB group, Bahasa Indonesia Class Program Navotas. So should there be any concerns or inquiries, feel free to message the group page. No? Again, our training starts this February 17 for Navotas National High School, February 18 for Kaunlaran High School, and February 19 for San Rafael Technological and Vocational High School. So classes begins at 3:30 and finishes at 5:30. That is once a week for 10 weeks. So learners, participants, ensure that you will commit to this time slots, no, that you will finish the program. No? For the first batch, this will be from February to April, and second batch will be from April to June. No? And then do not forget to register to our attendance link, http://bit.do/virtual launching BICT. So this is case sensitive. Follow the capital letters and then the spaces as well. So also do not forget to post your selfies, no, on our Facebook page. Use the hashtag Bahasa Indonesia plus Navota. So once again, thank you very much for all the people, no, who are being with us today. This afternoon, no, we are truly grateful for the presence of each and everyone. May I acknowledge as well, no, our technical director, our behind the scenes, my EPS in English, Dr. Marco Miranda. Hello, sir. Maraming pong salamat again for this opportunity. And of course, to Sir Paulo Santiago, no, from Tanzan National High School for always, no, the PowerPoint presentations, the videos, and so on. No, lagi nakaagapay si Sir Paulo. So thank you always, Terima kasih. So stay safe and enjoy the training sessions ahead. Again, Namasaya, I'm Rose Eden Cortez, and your lady of the ceremony. Terima kasih. Thank you very much. And I bid everyone, salamat tinggal. Goodbye and God bless us all. Marami pong salamat.